Hey, y'all. As a growing family, my husband and I love game night, especially when it's Wayfair edition.
Let's do it. You gotta name as many Wayfair furniture and decor categories as you can. Ready? Go.
Sofas, bar stools, beds, ottomans, outdoor seating, bookshelves, kitchen tables, garden sheds, mid-century modern lamps.
Time. Nice. You got 9 out of a lot. Not too bad. Keep practicing by visiting wayfair.com, where you can shop every style for every home.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Welcome back, Northbound. You've probably heard it. We're like family here. At first, this sounds warm, inviting, maybe even inspiring. But treating your workplace like a family can create more harm than good. In this episode of Northbound, we dive into the hidden dangers of treating your workplace like a family. While loyalty and connection are important, confusing professional boundaries with familial bonds will only lead to unhealthy dynamics, burnout, and resentment. So join us as we explore how to cultivate trust, respect, and growth in your team. All right, hey, Northbound. We are talking about that toxic workplace saying. You've probably heard it before, and it's the one where someone is like, hey, we're like family here. Or maybe even your boss says it. Or maybe before you were even hired, you heard that. Yeah, we're like family here. It's like they take a lot of pride in that. And so they're kind of showing you, hey, how great it is here. We're like family. And some people, I have seen some stuff online where someone has said, if you hear that, just run away. Like it's over. It's a big red flag. I'm going to say today that it is a toxic saying. You do not want to say that. And I'm going to tell you the reasons why. However, I'm not going to say that you need to just run out of your job or quit your job or not take the job or whatever. In some cases, the individual that says it, whether they're a manager, whether they're a senior executive, they mean well. They just may not understand what they're actually saying when they say that, or they might not understand how they're leading their organization into a little bit of a trap. Let's go through it. So I've been in a couple of organizations over the years where I heard this very thing. Hey, we're like family here. And what I experienced is some of what I have put into this episode today. So it's definitely alluring to hear it. You say, we're like family. Okay, well, there's an emotional connection. There's loyalty and trust. All that seems appealing. And it creates a sense of belonging and commitment. But it can also blur accountability, boundaries, and professionalism. Have you ever heard of work wife or work husband? These are also toxic sayings that should not be said or emulated. Christ-centered leadership focuses on a healthy workplace atmosphere and a respect for your God-ordained family at home. And so you have a family at home. The people you lead have a family at home. Work does not become your family. That is where we start to blur lines. And on top of that, nothing against my own family, but I don't really want to go to work with them. We have differences of opinion. In some cases, we even fight a little. You don't want to run work like a family. And some families are very, very dysfunctional. And so that doesn't work. Here's the toxic side of this family metaphor. And that is that employees may start to feel pressured to overwork, sacrifice, or tolerate poor behavior. Remember, we're a family. So do you have to tolerate? Sometimes we have family members that we would never work with them, but we do tolerate them. They may be toxic family members that we still love and care for and look after, but that is not how it's supposed to work in the workplace. Those are two different things. Here's another side to the family metaphor, and that is that leaders start to be expected to provide emotional support that is outside of their role, or resentment grows when expectations don't match reality. So here's healthy boundaries. Leadership should require clear roles, responsibilities, and accountability, setting expectations without removing empathy, and encouraging loyalty through respect, growth, and recognition, not guilt. And so at Northbound, here's the leadership approach, and that is to treat your team as valued partners on a shared journey, not family. They are partners with you. Focus on their development, guidance, and empowering them. And then celebrate their wins, navigate their challenges with them, and keep the team aligned toward shared goals. So here are the action steps for you as a leader. Define those boundaries, communicate all the time, and this is so important. Model a work-life balance and professional behavior. You're not family. You're not just relaxing on the couch and letting it go. You are professional at work, and as a leader, you need to model that. If we're family, am I expected to stay here late into the evening? No, you need to make sure your people get home to their family. And then invest in the development of the team. That is so important. You are developing a team, not a family. So here are some takeaways. That saying, we're like family, I encourage you not to say it. It is appealing, but it can hide toxic dynamics or even lead you down a path to the development of those toxic dynamics. Boundaries are important. They create safety, clarity, and long-term growth. Don't abandon them. Leadership is all about guiding, empowering, and developing people, not replacing the roles of the family. Teams thrive when loyalty comes from respect and trust, not guilt or blurred lines. So, just like we talked about in previous episodes, use technology as you can to be more efficient so that you can send people home, so that you can give them time back. And why? So they can be with their families. You will have expectations for them at work. You will guide them, empower them, develop them, and then get them out the door to be with their family. That is so important. You are not their family. All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in today to the Northbound podcast. Remember, I am more than happy to help you with this, to just walk with you in leadership. Email me directly if you want to get together and learn more at chris@go-northbound.com. Also, we are in this together. It's not just you all on your own. It's not just you and me. It's also a community. I have started a community online called Northbound Approach. Come join the community and learn from others. Be encouraged by others. Encourage them, all in leadership. You can find that community at www.go-northbound.com. Love to have you. Okay, see ya. You just listened to another episode from the Northbound podcast. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope you were encouraged and empowered in leadership. Go lead boldly and humbly. And remember our vision. Elevate your team through Christ-centered leadership. If you want to be a part of our community, just go to go-northbound.com and follow the link and come join us. Follow along with courses and live streams and chats, and maybe even join us for an adventure. We'd love to have you. All of those links are in the description below. Thank you again for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. See ya.